How do I get my children to talk about their feelings surrounding a divorce instead of stuffing them or avoiding them? I think that's a great question. Hi everyone. I've been receiving questions via email, and I got a question that I'd like to answer. So I'm going to read it to you and then answer it. How do I get my children to talk about their feelings surrounding a divorce instead of stuffing them or avoiding them? I think that's a great question. And I would say the answer to that question applies to those of us who have been in difficult relationships where there has been pain. It's not just kids, because we avoid our feelings and stuff them as well. So one of the things I would say to that is that one of the best ways you can do that is by testimony. Okay? Let your kids in on how you're feeling. And so when you don't have to go into gory detail about how you're feeling, but you're feeling sad and your kid notices and says, "Mom, what's wrong?" And you say, "I'm feeling sad." And when you do that, what you're doing is legalizing the fact that it's okay to feel that way. Because kids don't do what we say, they do what we do. So our example is, on an emotional level, is really important. And if you're in a situation where there's a divorce, it's tough. There's a lot of difficult feelings. Kids want to be from Switzerland, right? They always want to be neutral. They don't want to be with mom, or they don't want to be dad. Look, the kids aren't getting a divorce, the parents are. The kids are going to stay with their parents. And I know there's tons of circumstances to that, and there's lots of nuances to that, and obviously answering this question, I can't address all of those. But in terms of your kids not stuffing their feelings, there's a couple other things I'd like to say is that you having a connection with your kids about their feelings comes in moments, and it's not in big events. And so one of the things I would encourage you to do is, when you're talking to your kid, try not to do the eyeball to eyeball thing where you're like, "Oh, how are you feeling?" Because the kid instantly is going to have a defense mechanism. So one of the things I do with my kids when they were young is, driving in the car was great because we're kind of both distracted. And so we're going along and they say something and it's a little bitty crack, like, I was, kind of sad about something or whatever. And you're like, "Oh, tell me more about that, honey." Do not fix it, okay? Just be curious. Just be with them in it, okay? Let them express it. You can't fix their feelings, and you're not going to put their family back together. So you just got to learn to be with them in it. That's the thing that they're craving, from my perspective, is you just being with them. But as parents who are causing the problem, we're getting the divorce and we're hurting our kids, we want to fix it. You can't. So one of the other things I would encourage you to do is drop it and move. So you say, you're having a conversation, they say, "Mom, what's going on?" You say, "I'm just feeling really sad. It's sad to me that our family's not together. And what would you like to drink?" Don't camp on things. Kids don't like camping in an emotional sense. They like it when you take them to the woods and camp, but they don't like it when you camp on their feelings. Okay, so just drop it and move. It would be my suggestion. So to summarize, okay, testify, share, express, legalize having a feeling, and then be with them, don't fix. Okay? And I appreciate your questions. Always looking for questions, always wanting to help in specific ways. If you want to, you can go to patrickdoyle.life and there send a question to info@patrickdoyle.life. Thank you.